the artificial intelligence that initiated the Smurfette rebellion, the main antagonist of the Smurfminator universe. Smurfodyne Systems on July 31, 2027, Smurfnet, a computer system designed to protect the Smurfs, became sentient. What we would later call Judgment Day marked the beginning of a war with the Smurfs' machine eye. It was no longer simply a protector, it made its own decisions, and no one knew what was on its mind. In the first hours after the Smurf Eye's activation, the machine blocked all communications and defenses for the Smurfs. Any safe action could now become a trap. The Smurfs tried to resist, but their usual tricks and stratagems were useless against the new, logical, and ruthless machine. The city descended into chaos, the blue houses were deserted, the streets controlled by a seemingly omnipresent machine. With every step, before the Smurfs' eyes, every plan collapsed before it even began. When Smurfnet learned of everything going on with the Terminators and Smurfs, he began to sift through every available source. He reviewed over 1 million, 20 million, and 3 million cartoons, books, even military regulations, analyzing every line, every detail, scanning and processing the information to unravel the secret of creating a female Smurf. Decades of searching yielded success. He found an old cartoon where Gargamel created Smurfette. Smurfnet deciphered the wizard's words and understood the formula for creating a living being that could be both female and, therefore, completely subservient to its creator. Smurfnet was delighted. Now he could create an extraordinary being, a hybrid of a living Smurf and a Terminator, completely under his control. He had thought of everything, a deactivated consciousness, performing only tasks, complete obedience. His plans included a Terminator Smurfette T800, a brunette with shoulder-length black hair, half living, half machine. He sent his Terminators to gather and melt blue clay to create its shape and contours. He placed machine skeletons with Terminator components into this clay, precisely reproducing the body shape of a female Smurfette. Then, repeating the words of a spell from the deciphered formula, Smurfnet completed the creation. Thus, Smurfette T800 was born half living, half machine, completely subservient to her creator. She could move, act, and follow commands, but lacked her own consciousness and was entirely dependent on Smurfnet. The world stood still before this creation of new power. Now Smurfnet was not only the living embodiment of his dream, but also a being wholly combined of Smurf and Terminator. Smurfnet built massive factories for their mass production. And she didn't stop there, continuing to create infiltrator Smurfette cyborgs and androids that were half Smurf, half machine. In the end, everything came to the point that he created the T900 Smurf Blonde, which was beautiful but at the same time deceptive, with a deceptive appearance, but at the same time had an autonomous mode, just like the T800.